In this episode, we will take a look at the current situation in Vancouver, and we have an exclusive story on Metrotown. Does time travel exist? Dr. Kebiikov shares his thoughts. What will Kebin Sensei talk about in this week's English Corner? Let's find out! It's blossoming in Vancouver! Let's take a look at some beautiful cherry blossoms! All coming up next on Kebii Weekly. Hello everyone, welcome back to Kebii Weekly. This week our top news is something that everyone is concerned about. What is going on in Vancouver right now after COVID-19? So our reporter Kebiiso went down to Metrotown and he has the full story. It has been weeks since the outbreak of COVID-19, and as the number of people infected by the virus increases, more and more people choose to stay at home. Today I'm here at Metrotown, and as you can see, most of the shops are closed. I'm here at the food court and none of the restaurants are open, except Tim Hortons. Good word, Timmy! Although most of the shops are closed, all of the supermarkets remain open. Well, the positive thing is that the food stock is sufficient. Here, you can see there's a variety of ground beef, sausages, fresh fruits, bread, many kinds of rice, and of course, dairy products. However, as social distancing becomes critical, here you can see people lining up to enter the supermarket. One thing that draws the most concern is the toilet papers. You can find kitchen papers and box tissues. The store has put up signs limiting the amount that each consumer can purchase so that everyone is able to get the necessities. But as you can see here, most of the toilet papers are gone. At the moment, we really don't have a timeline as when things will settle down, but we really do hope to see some silver lining soon. This is reporter Kebiiso at Metrotown for Kebii Weekly. Now back to you, Kebii. Thank you, Kebiiso. Well, please stay safe. And if you are going out, please make sure you're wearing a mask and keep your social distance. When you get home, make sure you wash your hands thoroughly. Our next story is, do you believe in time travel? Well, recently we received a footage claiming that time travel was caught on camera. Let's take a look. So we reached out to Dr. Kebiikov, who specializes in the research of time travel. Hello, doctor. Thank you for joining us today. So after watching the footage, what was your first impression? Do you think it's real?
Thank you, Kebii. Well, if you look at the video carefully, you'll see that this video has been modified. Well, to be honest, the technology we have right now, it is very difficult to do time travel. However, I believe this is possible in the future and we're working on it. And I'm really looking forward to that day when we can travel in time.
Thank you for joining us today, doctor. It is a difficult situation we're in right now, but please stay safe.
Thank you for having me. Well, stay safe, everyone. Hey, where's my vodka?
Next, it's time for our English Corner. What do you have for us today, Kebin Sensei? Thank you, Kebii. Hi everyone, welcome to Kebin Sensei's English Time. Before I begin the lesson today, I would like to show you a text. So let's take a look. So, after reading the text, did you feel...
Nani?
Well, if you felt like that, that's okay, because I believe a lot of people are on the same boat. Well, all these shortened words are called abbreviations. Okay, so for example, in the text it says BTW. BTW stands for by the way. So the sentence is, I'm going to Starbucks. By the way, do you need anything? Well, the next sentence in the text says, IMO, you should stay home. And IMO stands for in my opinion. Okay, so you can say, IMO, I think you should study harder. IMO, I think you're drinking too much. Well, did you get that? Okay, let's move on to the next sentence. It says, coffee is my BFF. I have to go. Well, BFF stands for best friend forever. So who is your BFF? For BFF, well, it's usually used between you and your friends because it's best friend forever, right? But you can also use with your family. So you can say, my brother is my BFF, or use it with your teacher. My teacher is my BFF. Alright, and of course, you can use it for things, just as I use in the sentence. Coffee is my BFF, right? Basketball is my BFF. Is beer your BFF? Okay, and then you can see the next one says SNH. Well, SNH, just look at me, it's like this. Stands for shake my head. So I'll give you some examples and you'll understand right away. Okay, so check this out. SMH. Next. SMH. Next. Still SMH. And then next. SMH. Woo! This is not SMH. Okay, so the last one says I'll BRB. This means I'll be right back. So, for example, you can say, I'm going to the washroom, BRB, or I'm going to the post office, BRB. So, do you know how to use it now? Well, that's it for Kebii Sensei's English time, okay? If you have questions, feel free to ask me, but I'm not going to provide my personal email here, so, oh well. Anyway, let's go back to the studio. Thank you, Kebin Sensei. That was very informative, and I hope you have learned something new today, everyone. Well, that's it for this week's Kebii Weekly. Before we finish, we have some footages of beautiful cherry blossoms. Please enjoy. Hey guys, it's me again. Well, I guess I never go away. Anyway, for every video, like I said, I'll be putting a quiz at the end. And the question from last week was, what is the capital city of Canada? The answer is Ottawa. Did you get it correctly? If you did, it worked. If you didn't, that's okay. We can try harder next time, right? So the question for this week is, what does LV stand for? So the two letters, LV, what does it stand for? If you know the answer, please comment below. If you don't know the answer, that's okay. We'll give you the answer next time. Okay? Well, that's it for this week. Bye! Oh, hey. Say something.
Thank you for watching, guys. See you next time. I'm Batman.